OMG. I look so washed out in this camera. Okay, guys. What's up? Hello. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. You know, nice. I literally don't know where to start in this video because that's me. My life is such a mess. I never know when to start. But I'm like, the hell with it. I'm bored. Let's make a video. And I got a new phone. I have the iPhone 11, not the Pro, could be broke or whatever. The camera was literally used to make music videos, so why not make a YouTube video? And it's been a while, so I literally look so washed out. This is how mothers look, guys. Literally, this is how mothers look, besides the blue hair. So because I'm all washed out, I'm like, why not do my makeup for my house? Because why waste makeup? So anyways, I just grabbed a bunch of random crap, literally, put it all in front of me. Yes, this makeup palette was white once upon a time. And we're just gonna throw it on and update you guys on life, I guess. I don't know. So, what's there to update on? I turn 21 next month. That's freaking great. I mean, considering we're in quarantine, I can't do crap. But, like, I don't know. For all of you who turn 21 and up, my daughter's up. And she goes straight for the makeup brushes. Never fails. Last video, I'm pretty positive I mentioned the fact that I had another baby. She ain't baby no more. She's about to enter terrible twos in a couple of days. My baby girl. Why you gotta put it in your mouth though? I call her Phoebe. Come Phoebe. Come say hi to the camera. She's peeking from her little corner. Her hair is a mess, guys. She just woke up. Say hi, Phoebe. I call her my little Afro puff. Let's hope this matches me, actually. Oh, this matches me pretty good. Huh. It's a well, I don't know. Bought this foundation, like, in quarantine. Just like, why not? And with me purchasing it, I didn't know my shade. All my foundations are pretty much either way lighter than me or darker than me. So I just kind of like guessed. But I think I did a good job. Probably, I don't know if it's a little too light, a little too dark. It looks a little yellow. Adelina is, she's like a little bit lighter than Antoine. And her hair is like this loose curls. And then Phoebe, whiter than me, but she has like this big afro kinky hair. I'm like obsessed with their hairs, guys. I never know what to do on their hair because I didn't grow up with curly hair. Like, I had curly hair when I was little. A lot of people don't believe me, so photo. But it died down as soon as my mom cut my hair. So I'm learning. I think I do better with their hair than my hair half the time because my hair is pretty damaged. Well, now it's damaged. From the last video you guys seen, believe it or not, I went completely bald. Completely bald. Like, I mean Mr. Clean Bald. And that's his own story. But this is pretty much about 2 years until oh my god, this foundation looks so good. It looks so dewy. I'm digging. I mean, a little bit yellow. Naturally, as you can see, I'm pretty pink. Yeah, anyways, my baby's about to be 2. That's most of the birthdays in my family are pretty much in the summer. But with the exception of few. But my baby here is a Taurus. And her birthday is May 7th, which hopefully you guys, this video will be posted by May 7th. That's in 2 days. So let's see how my editing game is gonna be after retirement. Early retirement. Or a long vacation, however you want to call it. So, yeah. I haven't done my makeup in a while. I did it the other day. Just playing around because my brother was over and he wanted to learn in a way certain things. So I was just like, as I was showing him, I just felt like motivated. And I'm like, oh, let's do my makeup. You know how to do your contour? I've seen you usually really good. So yeah, my baby's turning 2. And the one you guys met a very long time ago, which you guys probably don't even know how she looks. Yes, Addie. You already know. I'm talking about your sister. Adelina turns 4 this summer in July. And I'm just like, my babies are growing up. Yeah, I'm no longer a teen mom. I am 20. But like I said in the beginning, sis is turning 21, not 22, 21. And I'm kind of excited. Kind of sucks the way, you know, what's happening in the world doesn't seem real. And for those who suffer from anxiety like me, you know, don't worry. Hopefully, you're going to get through this. The question I was asking for those who turned 21 within this lockdown/quarantine, what did you freaking do? Because, like, I know, like, my friend just turned 21 too, and she did the Zoom party. Oh my God, I had like a little hair here. She did a Zoom party, but I don't know if I want to do that, man. I mean, I'm hoping that quarantine's over by the time, okay, you call that. Quarantine is over by the time, like, my birthday comes, because my birthday's in June 30th. But this year, I really wanted to go to Pride Parade. Last year, I worked for my birthday. So I was like, this year is the year I am going out and having fun, living life, you know. But I don't even know. Thank you. I'm not going to use it yet. You can hold it for me. Can you? Thanks. No. Don't be freaking rude. You threw it?
I threw it.
That's not nice.
I know that.
That wasn't nice. Thank you. Now I kind of want all my stuff back. Because why are you throwing my stuff?
It's mine.
It's not yours. It's mine. Don't you have a toy to play with?
It's mine.
Okay, guys. So this is take 2 because... Hey. Can you move?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks. Honesty is key, right? Don't touch. This take 2 because my daughter pressed the damn pause button or stop button. Anyways, so thinking about what's new in life. So many things are new kind of right now, but everything's kind of like on pause. So this is like a good time, I guess, to update you guys on everything because it's not a good time, but it is a good time. Oh no, her daddy's gonna kill me. She just literally pounded this on my windowsill. So now there's foundation all over. So anyways, so what's new on life, or what's new been since the last video I recorded, which was about like 2 years ago, considering my baby was a couple months old and I still had hair. I mean, I have hair now, but I went bald. I ended up getting a new job, and the day I did my interview for my job, and she told me the same day that I got the job, but I shaved my head the same day, and the next day I started. So that's something. This is like take 5 million because her dad just called. And it's like, can never get anything done in one shot. So I'm gonna just quickly name a couple things that's new in my life, and then I do certain things I'll make like a separate video for when the time is right, when I could get it peace and quiet. I feel like even before, like the best time for me to record videos is at night when the kids are asleep, but then the lighting isn't gonna be all that good. There's a dog on the roof. Is that even safe? Hey guys, I needed to pause the video or the editing process and just add this in, because if you watch my sister tag video up on this channel, which you should, but this is such a deja vu moment. Like, it's a different animal, but it's, if you watch the video, you would understand. And I just had to point it out there, and comment if you watched the video and you've peeped the deja vu moment, okay? Do that. Hold on, guys. Let me show you guys something. Okay, never mind, because as soon as I press the record button, I don't know where the dog went. He's on the roof. I can see his owner now, but I don't know where the fuck the dog went. Oh, wait. Can I like zoom in? Do you see that dog on the roof? Oh my goodness. The owner's right there, but like, just imagine he spots me recording him. Ah, look at my view, guys. This is the view of the hood. Like, wait a minute. Okay, and now you can see a light that shines all the way over there that says PC Richardson. Oh wait, you can kind of see it, like, if I can find my finger. Oh, wait, right there. Anyways, and then this view is nice. Like, I don't know why my building hasn't given us access to it yet. They put a sign up and they're like, with my management name, and they're like, no rooftop access. And I just want to tell you guys, you're fake. Because I could take my kids here and they could live the time of their life. I don't understand. Okay. Since quarantine, my kids literally don't see the day of light unless they're in the window. Besides Adelina, because she recently went to my mom's house. But she's only going to be there for a couple of days because Thursday we're going over there. And we're going to do like a little birthday party with my siblings for Phoebe. And we're going to turn the grill on because my mom lives in a kind of like a in-house apartment. So we have enough space there. And then since she's the first floor, we can have the grill on. And it's not like they're going to be around anybody else. But I'm like, that's fake. Like, there needs to be, I'm about to start the only protest with my building because that's fake. Like, besides the apartment, I am going to school for cosmetology. I was going to another school for marine biology, which is something that I am passionate about, but I just figured that the biology aspect part isn't my thing. I was so much good at science in high school, and then that's the oven preheating. But I was so good at science in high school, and I don't know what happened. Maybe it was because I took a leap year once I gave birth, but everything just like left me. Like, I just wasn't understanding, and I was going to tutoring, everything, and it just wasn't it. And then to get this apartment, like, I had it was so much obstacles, which led to me missing some days of class because I had school Monday through Thursday, but it was like, for the college students, it's not like you have like a schedule where you go to school every day and you go to the same classes every day. So the days that I tend to miss was the days that I have my biology course. Anyways, so it ended up being it. And I just figured, like, parts of me, when you grow up, you kind of have this idea of sometimes like, oh, when you're a little kid, what do you want to be? And when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a vet. And I just couldn't help the fact that you're just eating up all the different type of cookies. She just had animal crackers covered with yogurt, and now she's eating my florecitas. Like, that's mommy's snack. Like, that wasn't yours. But I'll share. I couldn't bear the fact of putting animals down or seeing them hurt. But then I started, like, as I'm growing older, I started realizing there was just certain things. So, like, I'm more interested in sea animals than I am of land animals, if that makes sense. So then I'm like, okay, I want to study them. And I think most importantly that it's just realizing what exactly you want to study, because I thought marine biology was for me. And I love the ocean. I love the ocean life. But as far as when it comes to the little mechanisms and the little cells and stuff, that stuff doesn't interest me. I want to explore the ocean. I would love to see new creatures. I would love to go scuba diving one day. And one thing that's on my bucket list, I want to learn how to surf. Like, there's just certain things like that. So I felt like I just put a label on marine biology as it's ocean life. I'm learning the ocean life. But it's so much more into it. And I wasn't into the much more part of it. I just wanted to experience it. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I am interested in makeup, hair, and things like that. So I did jump the gun, and I didn't wait much after I dropped the other school, and I joined cosmetology school, which is now closed right now, obviously, due to COVID, like the stepfather of Mother Nature, that nobody likes. But yeah, so I am going to cosmetology school. I am going to Empire Beauty School. So far my experience there, I do love it. There are certain days that I don't go because, once again, I'm still trying to get my life together. Now that it's closed, it's kind of like trying to figure out after this, am I going to return or when I'm going to return? Because I have such bad anxiety and I have like the worst luck. So my fear goes beyond, like, my daughter is supposed to be starting pre-K soon. And I was so excited for that, but now this whole thing, and then they're like, the second wave, when is the second wave gonna hit? I'm so scared. So I'm just like, I did do the pre-enrollment or the registration sign up, whatever the hell they call it, for pre-K. But I think I'm gonna just homeschool her for pre-K. I already got stuff to try to homeschool her. Looked at a bunch of YouTube videos of other moms and how they do it for preschool and just little things like that. And I purchased a curriculum, which hopefully will start soon because I am waiting for certain things in the mail. But I think this year I do need to take a drawback. I mean, the good thing was I was going to night classes. Originally, I was signed up for daytime classes, but that would be 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And I also work. Well, now I'm not working because, but when I get back to work, I have to figure out how I'm going to rebalance things. And now that Antoine's working, he doesn't work far from here. But at first he was overnight, and now that since this whole COVID thing, they trained him for so much more, and they realize more potential that he has and better options that they rather him work, which is daytime. So then it's going to become a clash again. Like everything, I feel like is just going to crumble. So we need to make a plan. But when my job reopens, I know I'm going to just speak to the managers and let them know the situation. I am trying to get transferred closer to my house because I think it'll be a little more convenient. But I have like I don't like being the new girl in a way. And I already got used to certain people at my job and that I build close friendships with. So it's kind of like all these dilemmas in life, guys. Like, life is not easy. Like, it was so much easier when it was just high school. And I remember just always telling me and Antoine would talk about, well, when we finish high school and we get our first apartment, things would get better and things would be a lot different. And it is a lot different. It is a lot different. But there's other obstacles that come into play with it. And I'm like, more and more, I feel so bad for all the crap I put my mother through, because even with the girls, there'll be little things. And I'm like, Mom, like, I know I did this before and I'm so sorry. And always underestimated of how much she's done for us, especially that she raised us as a single mother. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell, for all you single mothers out there, how the hell you guys do it, because being in the shelter took a toll as far as me being somewhat of a single mom, because the girls were just living with me. But I always had that help. Like if I needed something, my mom would be there. And no matter what, the girls seen their dad every day. He took care of them while I was at work. My kids weren't in daycare. The only daycare they've been in was when I was in high school, and that was the Life Center. So it was like they work with you as long as you were in school. And now they did extend the Life program for those who are in college. But because I took a leap year, technically I unenrolled them out my name, and they were enrolled as Antoine's caregiver. And since he's not going to school now, it's kind of like they can't go back, but it's fine or whatever. I thought about putting them in regular childcare, but I just think about all the times when I went to daycare or my siblings when they went to daycare, and the littlest things go wrong and how bad things could get. And I'm just like, I can't let that anxiety bother me, because then I start overthinking, what if Adelina, when she starts school, she has trouble making friends, and then, like, what if a kid messes with her as a mom, like, as her mom? I wouldn't like that. And how would I react towards it? How would their parents react towards it? Or would it be just, like, left under the bus in a way? Like, just not looked at, because I remember going to school and always being bullied, and the teachers, they tell you they care. And when my mom will always consistently go to the school and post threats and everything, and you see all these things that they're trying to make things work, but kids are cruel, and I get so scared of that. And I know I can't be, and I feel like I've taught her enough to learn how to defend herself when it is right. Mind you guys, yes, she is only 3, but she knows how, like, she knows right from wrong. And I teach her, like, if anybody hits you, who do you tell? Like, who do you speak to? However, if it's somebody that you can't speak to in certain scenarios, you have to defend yourself. And I think that's the big thing, because Antoine has always defended himself, but me, I had to find myself to learn to defend myself. And I just kind of hope they take a little bit from both, and they just choose the right choices. And I hope they don't end up the bullies. But just little things at that, it's like the anxiety It's so real. But besides that, we're doing good, you know. I'm grateful that we have our own apartment, and at this crazy time that's happening in the world, at least we're in our own space, and you know, me and my kids aren't stuck in a little room. And to get food, we have to go downstairs, which probably everybody touched the food or the bags or the apples or whatever the case may be. Somebody could be infected, and we're all kind of sharing a space. I'm glad it's just us sharing this space, and you know, it does drive you nuts because I've come to the realization I'm not meant to be a housewife. And I get a little bit jealous that Antoine gets to go to work and I'm stuck here. But then it has opened my eyes to much more things. And I feel like I just need to learn how to balance everything. And I don't know. But it's just staying blessed and praying to God that everybody stays safe. And, you know, just hope for the best. And hopefully this whole thing blows over. I don't know what else to say. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to see anything specifically, you can leave it down below. I will try, I'm gonna say try to do them. I do want to get back in a groove of some sort of hobby because, you know, life is boring right now, and I do want to do, there's so many things I want to do, and I feel like, you know, we just need to motivate each other to get better at our daily lives, and just strive for certain goals, so that way, you know, I don't know. Bye guys, thank you guys for watching. On to the next time.